Yo, you listening to the Oprah Rose Show with TT and Gigi, and yeah, get it poppin'.
Thoughts. Everything begins with thoughts.
She's a slut, she's a hoe, she's this, she's that.
We say to girls, you can have ambition, but not too much.
It's about people being uncomfortable with women owning their sexuality.
What is the truest, highest vision that you hold for yourself?
I'm a real ass bitch, and I'm gonna get everything that I'm gonna get on my own.
I know for sure. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you believe.
Hi. Hi, guys.
What's up?
I'm TT.
I'm Gigi.
I can't even get it right because I got this baby in my arms. I'm all messing up. Sorry, G.
I was like, wait a minute, not yet.
That's
My
okay.
bad, girl.
And we got Parker and Max in the house. Yeah.
Hey,
You will hear them at some point.
So I'm so excited today. We have these amazing special guests with us. Not even 1 year old, gracing the mic. They might be the youngest people in the history of podcasting to ever be a part of a podcast. Especially because there's two. We have both babies present today. So it's given, we breaking records, Guinness Book of World Records, something of the youngest in charge. Yeah. The youngest guest. The youngest guest for a podcast. Shout out to Max and Parker. You'll hear them throughout the episode. Oh, see, there we go.
See? We were supposed to introduce you, yo.
Yeah, right.
Right, Max.
Welcome, Max.
Welcome, Max. Welcome, Max, to the podcast.
Too funny.
With Miss Parker, we might hear a little, she got her little flatulence.
She
we
went
might
to
hear a
sleep.
little.
She just ate. You know how?
Oh, she went to sleep. Okay,
she
sleep
got
and
the
eat.
itis.
Okay, so she got the ice. So she'll be with us momentarily.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when she's
She
ready.
didn't finish that bottle. We only did 1 ounce, so she coming back. Don't worry.
Oh, she's coming back. Yeah, exactly.
We got
She's
more
coming
to
back.
go.
She is taking a brief intermission, so there's more where that came from. But how are y'all?
No, we need to start with this luxury, ease, wealth trip that was Italy.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we started.
Italy was great. Had a blast. It was a honeymoon. I said we wasn't calling it that, but it was like the hell we are. The fuck wrong with you?
Okay, you better spend it. It's the
Yeah,
honeymoon,
he
'cause
was
that's
like,
what it is.
not. It's G trying to get 2 trips, talking about like, oh, this is not. Because remember, I said it. I was like, oh, is this the honeymoon? She's like, no, we're just going to wait for the summer. And I was like, okay.
They make it when you got the
You
coin.
found me out. But no, it was a blast. I've been wanting to go to Italy for years. Ideally, I would love to just like see the whole country, but when you got kids and jobs and stuff, you got to break it up. So started off in the northern part. We loved it so much we want to go back every summer. So
Wow.
Yes.
yeah, you'll see me in 2025 and you'll see me in 2026. They're opening up a new Ritz-Carlton. It's scheduled to be open 2026. Hopefully it'll be open up by then.
Turn this up.
Hey.
Turn it up.
I mean, Ritz Carlton, if you want to reach out for some sponsorships also, because I'm trying to do my birthday there for 40. So
Yes.
Oh, because that's
Yeah.
26, right?
That's 25.
25.
That's
Oh
25.
shit, yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, duh, I'll be here next summer for T's birthday.
We all gonna be there.
We gonna make that real.
Yeah, babies in tow. Listen.
Yeah, no, hell no. We leaving them. I know, Max. I'm sorry.
He said he want to go.
Look,
He said, I want to go.
2026, maybe they can come.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's
She
fair.
said 2025. Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Mm-mm.
not. But I do see quite a few kids there, so it's giving because it's quiet, So it's,
I have a friend that just came back from Italy but her daughter is like maybe 4, and they just came. And I was like, wow, what a trip! Like 4 years old on like in Italy, because it was like her meals would be like like this pasta dish and wine, and it would be like butter noodles, like
right,
or like just sauce and
Yeah.
sauce and noodles. That was
yeah.
it.
We saw a lot of kids. It's just that cobblestone and strollers and shit like that's
Oh yeah,
that's giving horrendous. But
yeah.
other than that, yeah, it'll be decent for children, but not next
Okay.
summer because we gonna be drunk.
Yes.
We gonna be drunk, and I don't want to have to worry about your kids. So,
I
but
know that's right.
2026, then they can come.
Okay.
Okay, because you need one more time, right? You know, like party it up with the girls. I get you.
I love
Exactly.
it. I love it.
He real mad about it. It's okay, playboy.
Right. You'll be on plenty of trips, Max.
Yes, keep
Like
going.
you will be on plenty
Well,
of
I
trips.
mean, I loved watching the stories. Obviously, I put them your post on the Oprah Rose stories.
Oh, I saw that. I was
Yeah.
like, he's so cute.
Of
Well,
course, yeah.
it fit, because I was doing my Beyonce being a capitalist post, and it fit right in there.
Beyonce being a capitalist post is hilarious. I can't.
Right.
It's the photo of the fox with the cup
I
asking and
giggle every
begging.
time. I
Literally.
giggle. What movie is? It's like
I don't even
Aristocrats.
know. It is
Or,
aristocrat.
I think it's Yeah, I think. And why do I remember that? Yeah, I think it's Aristocrats. I scream
Oh my
every time.
gosh! Shout
Me
out to
too.
Beyonce, a boss who's on the cover of GQ, and what is she holding? A
Sir
glass of
Davis.
whiskey.
I was like, that's
Even
the only reason why she did this damn
of
magazine. Selling
course,
her goddamn whiskey.
only reason. Only reason.
Have y'all
Yeah.
tried it? Did y'all get it?
No, did yours
I didn't
come?
get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it hasn't come
Exactly.
yet. It ain't come yet. I want to taste it a little bit.
No, the tweets are what's sending me out of people talking about I walked into the liquor store and they was like, "Oh, we ran out of Sir Davis," or "You want Sir Davis," like automatically assuming that the girls is coming in there
Oh,
Wow.
they sell them in stores.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah, because it's
Oh,
out, yeah.
right. I thought it
Yeah.
was only to made to order. It was given like
I'm
buy it on
dead.
my site.
So
Oh,
she did D2C because she obviously already has like an established CRM and a massive like following. So it would only make
These
sense.
acronyms.
right. I
Oh,
was like,
sorry.
You can tell my sister work in spirits and wine.
D2C and marketing,
I
direct
know.
to consumer, and then CRM consumer something. But that's like the ecosystem of like talking directly to your fans. So
Got
anybody
it.
we have one. Anybody who has a following essentially in a website and a newsletter has one. So it would only
okay,
make sense for her to use that to do it while they wait because getting in stores, it's especially like upon a release, is difficult for a new brand, even if it is her. So,
Right, right.
but she got
got
the
it.
Moet Hennessy back in, so that
And
made
she got the space on the shelf too, because it's not a lot of
Yeah,
people out here doing whiskey brands. So shout out to her for that. Because had it no shade to tequila, love me some tequila, but the space on the shelf is running out.
somebody got to do a gin, honey.
There's an opening for gin.
I
Gin
agree.
summer,
I
gin
mean, you're
summer,
leading the pack. I don't
with
even know.
leading the pack. Okay, like
Remember when gin and
home.
tonics took over New York in like 2012, 13?
No, because I never drank it then. I was still drinking vodka. Like, mm-mm. I
Gin
was
and
not. I mean,
tonic
I
had
drink
took
gin and
over.
tonic now, but Hendrix, like,
Right.
it's to the point I can taste it. I'd be like, what is this? This is not botanical enough. Like, I
Mm.
can't drink that straight, like I don't like Tanqueray. I don't like her. I discovered she has like a peppery aftertaste. It's weird.
Yeah.
Or
Or
maybe it was some bad
maybe
tonic.
juniper.
Okay. And what is she? I don't even know what she is.
What, Tangeray?
Juniper.
Oh, so that's like the thing that makes a gin a gin. That's like the main ingredient that has to be present, and then you can add whatever else. But vodka
Hmm.
and gin start off the same. It's like a neutral spirit, can be from grain, can be from grapes, and then you add the juniper botanical, or you add a distillate if it's like a compound gin, and that separates the two.
Oh wow, so interesting.
Right.
Okay, I learn something new every day.
I mean,
Same.
Um,
I
but to
learned it
your
when I went
point,
to
there needs to be more
France.
gin.
like
Where's the celebrity gin?
me, I need second play. I'm like I was like I
Not
single
no.
handedly. Somebody literally was like, I feel like I've seen Hendrix ads. I was like, me too. I've been seeing Hendrix ads like more and
Wow.
more,
They
like
target.
out of home. Gin summer,
Oh, I
so
mean,
much out of
Hendrix
home.
does well.
Yeah,
Um,
so much out of home. Like it's crazy to me, but I mean, summer's winding down.
I'm sorry. This baby is trying to take G's earring out, and I
It
want to be
is.
like, girl, just take it out yourself.
I
Yeah,
Because
know.
he done
literally.
ripped it out for you.
Glasses, everything. He's on your ear,
I
glasses.
love
So,
it.
so inquisitive. So inquisitive. I feel like we have to do like, mommy updates every week now. Daddy and mommy
Mm,
updates.
as they continue to grow, like something new.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Update on my end. This week there's no help from the grandmothers. So Six
Okay.
Poppy and I have had to be full-time parents, and it's so hard.
That's
Not
hilarious.
I
I'm
was just
laughing with you, not at you.
I just got used to dropping her off at daycare, which is
oh, you
downstairs.
downstairs,
It's
right?
downstairs. But I mean, it's fine. I mean, with newborn stage, they still sleep during the daytime. Although we're trying to change it a little bit so we can actually get some sleep. Tonight is my night, so after we record, I'm gonna take me a little hour nap and then be ready to watch Reasonable Doubt. I got what 2 episodes and then get back to House of Dragon.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, so you watching all your shows.
So that's
Okay.
the thing. I be watching my shows now, like because you can
Okay.
binge. Like I'm
Yeah.
up at 3, 4 in the morning, holding and rocking. Like let's
Now
turn
holding them.
get
Oh,
holding and rocking.
Relatable. I watched House of Dragons when I was on maternity leave with Jesse.
Mm,
That
I'm
was
savoring it. Like I don't want to finish
oh, because you're starting from the very beginning.
House of Dragon. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Right. Because you
Wait, did
weren't
I
well, you
say
watching
Game
Game
of
of
Thrones or
Thrones.
House of Dragon? I watched Game of Thrones on
Okay.
maternity leave with Jesse.
Oh, so you gotta watch House of Dragon.
You
Oh,
know
I
she already
watched
watched
it
that.
already. You know,
Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
everybody,
okay.
we gotta watch that.
I
Because it
rewatched
also
Game of Thrones.
they're
Literally.
and they're not coming back till like 2026, which is
I
nuts.
know, which is crazy. That's why I don't want to finish.
It's
Yeah.
nuts.
Where
I
I'm at,
didn't enjoy this season,
the
so
I
dragons was
didn't either.
fighting where I'm at.
yeah, no, you can finish, child. I don't think I'll be watching it in 2026. I was also
No.
yeah, I was like it took too long to get to the plot this season for me. I was just so
Mm,
confused. Like I was really, really confused.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
truly confused.
I want my girl Rainy is whatever the fuck to turn it up. Like, girl, you are queen. Do something.
See, I'm
Or
really bad with the characters.
you talking about
Um
Rhaenyra?
Rhaenyra, yeah,
Oh,
do
yeah.
oh,
something.
Rhaenyra. Oh yeah, because the auntie is Rhaenys, I think, right?
Okay,
Or the
yes,
yeah.
yeah. She's not
Okay.
with us anymore where I'm at. She just
Oh,
Oh, you're almost done. You are almost
okay.
done.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she not. I almost shed a tear when my girl fell back on the dragon.
I
Oh my
know.
gosh, I can't. I mean, all this TV, I feel like we have to savor. There's not a whole bunch that is out right now. I guess our what is your fall watch list? Because yeah, it's about to be summer. I don't know. For some people, summer is already over because there's a little chill in the air.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I know you're having a heat wave in LA, but on the East Coast, it's starting to be a little
Going.
chill. Yeah, LA
So
is hot as
random.
shit. But I mean, I don't like a hoodie yesterday. I was a little warm. I was being a little extra. But now it's time to be, hunker down, be in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Um.
about Power Book 2 came back. It's the last
Bitch,
5
that first
episodes.
episode made me be like, don't take this show off the air. And
I
I
could not believe
complain.
it.
Red Michael Ealy just being an unhinged light skinned man in every role.
In every
Literally
role.
every role he plays.
Every role.
He's
Every
mastered
role.
it.
And it's like I feel like because Power is leave, we probably only have like 4 episodes left. They are gonna jam pack so much stuff into every episode moving forward.
They already are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be that last episode was like 2 to 3 episodes easily.
Yeah.
Like how you gonna arrest Drew? Tell him he got to go kill somebody. Now
No,
he in
no,
prison.
no. It's the civilian killing for me of telling Diana
Oh yeah.
that she had to kill a boxer drug dealer.
A boxer drug dealer, and was
I
like,
would have been calling the police. Like I would have been like, "Girl, this is." I just would have been calling the police.
figure it out, bitch.
Hold on, in a safe house.
Like make
A
it.
boxer drug dealer and it like nothing of, and then got mad when it got done, but because you involved your baby daddy, then she
Right.
didn't like it. I
And
said, "Oh my
cute for
god."
baby, but then I'm like, she right next to the goddamn cookie shop.
To
Nobody's
the cookie
on it.
shop.
This is New York City. There is always somebody on the street.
Always.
Like,
Also, I was kind of giggling at her being like, "I know you just killed that nigga. Do you want to go get some cookies?"
Listen, listen. He literally is leaving, shooting this man, and they're
She was like,
separated.
"I was worried about you. Like, what were you doing? Like, bitch, killing somebody. Like, let
this
me
baby
hit
only
you."
wants some cookies, so can we go get some?
I would like this baby. Oh, you did it. Thank you so much. This baby wants some cookies. Not babe, you good. She was like, "Thank you so much for holding it down." But this baby wants some cookies. You want to go to the Great Cookie right now? What? I
And
would
he popped up.
and popped up.
But
I
it
was
was good for his alibi as
It
well.
was good for his alibi.
from the Tahadas. No.
Got him on video at the safe house.
Exactly. And like, no, absolutely not. Like getting cookies after you getting dessert after you murder somebody is fucking wild. And remember, he was already at the show, so he
Yeah,
went from the day was just so long, and I
The
was like,
day
is this a
was
24 hour?
long.
Is this a 24 hour cookie spot? Because
yeah,
they was at the show. Braden is crashing out, and
yeah.
then they go kill somebody, and then they go get cookies.
And then
Child.
cookies.
Well, don't forget they met up with Norma and at the school
Oh,
campus.
yep, sure did.
Oh, that was earlier in the day, though. At
Right
least the
after
sun
he
was
had
up
sex with her daughter.
so much.
Oh, that was how he started off his day.
Yes.
Mhm.
Right.
So much.
His 24 hours is nuts.
Always has been. So was Ghost. He just like his daddy.
He
Their
just
24 hours is so
and
crazy.
daddy. And Beyonce. Don't
Oh no,
nobody
when he
got more
said
hours in a day than them.
nobody.
Nobody.
No, but nobody. Because I'm like, how are we doing all of this?
I do hate how these newer characters are carrying the show now, though. Like Norma is a main character now.
Oh yeah.
Michael
Yeah.
B is a main character. Homegirl stomping out on a pregnant stomach. She about to be
Yeah.
a main character now.
She
Like,
needs to go. I'm ready to call IA or whatever it's called. I'm gonna say AI and whatever.
Oh,
I'm
the
ready to call them my
investigation
damn
bureau.
self. Okay, I'm
what's your
literally
badge
ready.
number?
Because first of all, she a cokehead. He sent her to do it, and then got mad that somebody else didn't do it. She is an accessory to a murder. Well, she's not even accessory. She is a murderer now. On top of all
She
that,
is a murderer.
yeah, murderer. It's just so much.
Oh.
It's so much. Don't take 50 Cent. 50 Cent. Do not take power off the
And
air.
then, hold on.
They're
What?
taking it off the air because it's too expensive to make.
I heard about
That's why
that.
they.
Oh, I was wondering why.
'Cause
I mean, there's
Really?
a lot
I
of
don't know
people.
what everybody else's fee is, but Mary J. Blige's fee is $400K an episode alone. And she's Monet. She's in every episode. So
Got it. And I was literally, me and my father were talking about it. And I remember there was some talks of him maybe going to another network. I thought it was that. It's got it. Okay.
So they don't respect. I mean, to be fair, Power has been on Stars for what, 10 years? The Power.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it carries it. Like I think people get that stars just for when this,
Just for
Raising
Power. Yeah.
Kanan and Power and these series. And I don't, what else is on stars? They don't really, it's not even like an Apple, because Apple TV, now granted, we're talking about Apple. But they were paying, and it's Jennifer Aniston and like Reese Witherspoon. I'm also not ever going to compare them to Mary J. Blige acting, but they were getting paid like $2 million or something an episode for the newsroom.
But like you said, it's also Apple. And they were winning Emmys.
Yeah. But that's that begs another conversation, because it ain't raising Canaan. It ain't Power. It ain't Tariq or Ghost. But there's no reason like Canaan should not, at least a nomination, right?
At least a nomination.
At
Yeah.
least a nomination. There's no
I mean,
reason.
I think that's just Black shows in general, right? Like you
Yeah.
don't see those shows outside of your Abbott Elementary, which I love, but it's a show that's catered for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a bit, I mean, yes, Black people, we get it, but it's a bit white leaning in a sense.
And it's on it is a major network.
Yep.
And I don't know if Scandal at their height, if they ever were,
Nope.
but like all those Peacock shows and whatnot, like
Let me see.
Reasonable Doubt, love her.
Yeah. Oh, so
I love that show.
Obsessed. We were a day into the next episode.
Literally.
Yeah, I love that
so mad
episode.
at
I love
Hulu
that.
for releasing them weekly. I'm like, why you can't just give me 2 a week?
I
Yeah,
know. I
yeah.
know. No. Peacock, Bel-Air. Bel-Air might be the most perfect reboot
I
that I've
haven't
ever
Ever,
seen.
finished it.
ever.
I haven't finished it. It's done, right?
Me
They released
either.
the
I
last
haven't
three.
either.
Well, I found out, I'm not going to give any spoilers. Yes, the finale came out.
Okay.
But it was like two episodes in one because I knew I was caught up and all of a sudden it was two
Oh, okay.
episodes. So two
Okay.
came out in one and Twitter spoiled it for me. I kind of knew everything, but didn't know everything. And just like the side by sides of the things that they've taken from the original of just like whether it be, something that happened or something that they said, it's a perfect reboot. I think Bel Air is literally perfect.
And I love
Yeah,
that
because
they're taking
it's
the drama.
yeah,
Yeah.
drama, and it's like reimagined, right? Like it's
Mhm.
not a comedy. Um,
Yeah, because there was no real, everybody, all the other characters, I feel like, even some of the things that happened on the old show. There was no Amira. Like, I was so invested in that show. Yo, I was calling Amira a crackhead. Like, if I saw her on the street, I was even, it made me think, I'm like, damn, if you're a parent and your child brings home from rehab, they've had this relationship with somebody in there, and they also tell you you're not supposed to date people in rehab
Yeah.
also for these very reasons. And I feel like they were,
obvious reasons.
yeah, obvious reasons, they were trying to be understanding. I was like, oh, that's tough, because I think
They some
I
good ass parents.
good ass parents, because what, I don't know what part y'all are on, but some shit happens, I'd be like, you are not to be friends with this crackhead. Like,
I mean,
you
I'm on season 2, so I assume somebody who I think went to rehab is the person that's in rehab.
oh, you're not even in season 3.
Oh, I thought it
No.
was in season
Mm-mm.
3. Oh, okay, my bad.
No, it's all
Oh,
good. Is it Carlton?
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, she was sniffing coke season 1, episode 1, so
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, poor
Wow, I
thing.
cannot believe you're still on season 2. Wow,
I
yeah.
know
It's
I
so
could
good.
maybe no, yeah, no. I'm not binging that one tonight. But I was like, maybe I'll watch that one tonight. But I do need to catch up.
It's so
Yeah, I
good.
was gonna watch it
Perfect.
tonight.
Perfect. Please catch up. What else? What else is on? And then Netflix. I feel like that's everything for Peacock. Oh no, they do have that new show, Fight Night or something, but I haven't started it.
Oh yeah, that I'm saving that for the weekend. That's a
Yeah,
show or a movie.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm saving that for the weekend. That's my weekend watch too. I'm saving that for the weekend. And a perfect going over to Netflix. I'm mad that we're breaking this down, or I'm breaking this down by
Right.
networks.
My network.
Let's blow on over to Netflix. Oh, is Max sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, let these sleep and eat babies. Oh my gosh, that's about to be me tonight.
On that.
Um, literally sleep and eat. A perfect couple.
Mhm.
Perfect couple.
I want Nicole Kidman never disappoints in a show.
Never.
Yeah, I
Love a
mean
good white woman
she's
drama.
amazing on there. And it's like it's almost like watching Big Little Lies 2.
Okay, yeah, that is a
Like
weekend.
it's
I
almost
might
like
be able to.
watching just her story alone with Big Little Lies.
She's
Okay.
a typecast like Michael Ealy too.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
She definitely is. She definitely is. She
Yeah.
is. Oh, Selling Sunset is back.
Selling Sunset is a good one.
Basic
Love
white
the girls.
drama.
Yes. I mean, they be dressed on that damn show.
They
Like,
I really was wondering if they're not filming, do they actually dress like that?
I feel like Chelsea does.
Yeah.
Which
But
one?
I don't, but
Chelsea's the black
the
girl with
black
the
one.
British
The black
accent.
girl. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they're dragging it this season too. Like they're dragging it. I actually like Nick Cannon's baby mama Brie too.
I do like her with the dark black hair. She's one
I
of my
like her.
favorites on the show.
I followed her on Instagram.
I
I was like,
didn't know she was Nick Cannon's baby mama.
mm-hmm.
And the baby
Wow.
name is Legendary.
Leggy.
Leggy for short. His name
I
is
think
Legendary.
legendary. I looked all this up yesterday actually.
Fuck
Legendary.
out it. I mean, I named my child Maximus. I guess I need to shut the fuck up.
No, legendary.
Legendary
Legendary.
kind of.
Maximus is a name. Legendary. That is is that an adverb? What is
That's an
that?
adjective.
An adjective. There we go. An adjective. Like not even a noun.
But yeah, love her. She brings the villain part of it without actually being a villain. She's
I
not a
was just,
villain.
and I was just about to say, I think she's just very, how they're so like fake and sweet.
Yeah,
She's just very,
she's not an
very,
actual villain, but
yeah, I
she
think
comes
she's just
off.
very direct and she comes off just very blunt. And so it kind
Mhm.
of gives you villain. But she's like, Christine was a mean girl. Like, I hated her. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
Brie probably has some mean girl in her, but I feel like that's not the intent, especially with what's going on with her
Yeah.
and Chelsea and the whole husband bit.
Ciao.
Okay, let me tune in.
Yeah, please
Oh, no,
watch
it's
it
good. I'm actually really enjoying this,
because that
basically.
whole drama is stupid,
It's so stupid.
and you
It
probably already knew that anyway.
It's so stupid that I want to believe the producers are making them do this.
Oh, of course.
Absolutely.
That's how dumb it is. That I was like, you made the one girl not be friends with her because it's just so
Yeah.
ridiculous. And you absolutely knew that weird ass white man was cheating on you. You absolutely knew.
Because even how she finds out, and G, you'll see this when you watch it. It's anticlimactic, and I don't want to say it's anticlimactic because your feelings are your feelings, and
Yeah.
how you express your emotions when you find something out is how you do it. But it just felt very like, I know, girl. Thank you for telling me. Somebody else has to mention the same
It
thing.
was literally giving like, damn, not they know.
Like, not somebody else found out, kind of thing.
I didn't, you know what's funny? I did not even think about that. She really did. And
Yeah,
then was
that was
talking
the first
about,
thing I noticed. I had almost paused it, like, what's
oh
going
no,
on
the best.
here?
Now we listen. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! And then look, sorry, G, but then it's she doesn't confront her husband. At least where I am,
Oh, remember, I didn't
Oh,
finish
that's
it, so
I
terrible.
didn't finish it
wow,
either. But she said it.
wow.
She had not confronted her husband. But you're mad at me for telling you.
You know, people be want to live in a lie. The lie is easier than the truth.
We
It's,
out here
it's
living a
like
lie.
if
Sometimes it
somebody
is.
else is throwing it at you, that means it's forcing you to confront the lie. To confront the lie,
Right.
you know.
And because if you only watch this season, for context and backstory, she came at the girl Bree for basically having a kid with Nick Cannon and not having a stable home and what does that look like, and basically going at her for her lifestyle choices with um
Oh.
Nick Cannon. So
Mm,
that's part of it. So she's like, oh, she's like, oh, is this the universe trying to get back at me? Like, bitch, I don't know. But just don't talk about people's children and husbands. Like,
right.
I don't know.
Exactly.
As I'm doing that, but I'm also talking about a show. So
Right. No, that's on
Right.
display.
Yeah, they put it on display for you to talk about it.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
giving them fucking promo at this point.
we definitely are. Okay, on TV, they need new shows. I feel like we say this once
What's
every
going
3 months.
on? Where is Family or Fiance?
Where is
Please
Family
put a ring
Fiance?
on it.
Where is Put a Ring on It? We don't need Love and Marriage Detroit. I don't need Love and Marriage DC. I don't need Love and Marriage nothing but Huntsville.
Yeah.
I mean, I did watch Detroit.
Th- I cannot stand though. There's not one person I like on that show.
Nobody is really likable.
None
Fair.
of them.
Fair.
I
Yeah.
really can't stand that light skinned nigga with that top bun. Oh my God. He makes
Brandon.
me,
Uh,
Brandon. He's a lot. He is a lot.
and his wife with all them damn teeth. I can't.
Christina.
Her mouth gets on my nerves. I
she's one
cannot
of them
watch that.
annoying Jesus people. Like
I can't. It's like the one girl, the
stuck
cute
with
girl.
with a scripture on it. Like, girl, put the goddamn coffee mug down, girl. Like,
It's
got John
yeah.
3:16 on it. Like,
It's
stop.
not John 3:16 on it. I'm dead. I'm
Girl,
dead.
I hate a super. I mean, this is so mean, but I really do not like a super churchy person. It's just like
It's
I
too
get
much.
you.
Yeah,
I get you.
it's too
Because
much.
then that becomes like the personality and like
It
everything that
does.
they
It
do.
does.
Yeah.
Like I love God, but like
love,
and
adore.
share your testimony. But
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, it's in it because I feel like sometimes it can come with like judgment.
Mhm.
I
Yes.
don't use.
Yeah.
I don't. Because especially like we said, we gonna watch our shows, smoke a little backwood,
Yeah.
Every
and
time.
have a great, have a good old weekend.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
the thing about Detroit and while watching it, it's like nobody's friends. And so I need them to actually share a backwood together, actually, and like kumbaya with a dark
too.
berry and bring that shit together because what's going on?
Especially since they
That
started off as friends. Like
They
it's
started off as
very
friends. Like Kobe and Christina were friends, and like now they
yeah.
hate each other
Right. And
over
that's
some
what,
dumb
yeah.
shit. It was over an influencer opportunity with some handbag brand because Kobe didn't tell Christina that she
No.
had the same person reaching out. Like, what? If I
I
found
was
that out,
like,
it's like, bitch, let's just do it together. Do a combined post. The fuck?
I said all this for Alex and Annie or whatever the fuck it was called.
I
Like,
don't even
this
remember
is
what the name of the bag was.
so ridiculous. Like, I really can't take them. I'm sure it's going to get to a point, though, that I'm not going to have anything to watch, and I will be watching them, though. I already know.
It kind of was like, okay, because they were promoting it. If you went to the app, it was the first thing you saw. So I was like, all right, let
Wait,
me
did you
apply.
watch that real estate one?
I watched
I
like
didn't
2
try.
episodes. The Black Family in Houston.
Yeah,
Mm.
I watched like 2 episodes because I was intrigued, but then I never came back.
that's what I felt like he was
You don't have
giving.
to. You don't
Oh,
Okay,
gotta go back.
okay.
okay,
I
okay.
did 2 episodes as well, and I was like, so is Grandma gonna give him the property or what? What's what's
Trying to
going
get her
on?
kids, and I'm like, how the grandkids trying to jump in front of the kids? Like
Oh,
it's
jump is an understatement.
it's like
They moved the parents out the way.
literally
uh-uh.
out the way. It was
Oh my God.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm all set on that. Yeah, I feel like that's the TV, and there you have it, folks. That's your TV Vol watch list.
Boom.
I will add a little bit more to Netflix really quick. There's this series called Untold. If you're like into like sports documentaries, they did an episode about the murder of Stephen McNair, and so this is more for like the people who like true crime shit. And that one was really good. Steve McNair played on the Titans as well as the Ravens, and so that was an interesting story because people thought for the longest time the person who was convicted wasn't the actual person who did it, and so
Mhm.
it kind of
Untold?
yeah, it doesn't solve the murder, but it just leaves you with questions.
Mm.
Oh, and I kept calling it my nut ass nigga. I can't call it that. My crazy ex, or like the worst ex ever.
My nutty ass nigga,
Uh,
same thing.
Literally same thing. I was like, I could not think of it one day, and I was like, that show, my nut ass nigga. So now I've just been calling it that. That show is really good. It's only 4 episodes or like 5,
mm.
and
Oh
same
yeah.
thing. It's in your documentaries like
Oh, okay.
tab. I heard Supercell was good. I couldn't really get into it, but
Oh,
I heard
I
it was good.
loved it.
Maybe I'll try. I mean, I only watched 1 episode, so maybe I'll try to like get back into it.
It's you don't really understand what's happening. It's one of them shows that you don't really understand what's happening until the latter part of the series, and then you're
Oh, okay, okay. Let
like,
me find it. I need to watch her then.
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what it comes down to.
I'm gonna
Okay.
watch her.
Ryan Murphy has a show coming out on Netflix too about the Menendez brothers who murdered their parents in 1996. There was also some gay shit going on too. So if you want gay shit, murder mystery, Ryan Murphy, if you could imagine what that's going to be like, I think that
Is it
comes
scripted?
next week. It's scripted.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
And
scripted.
Okay.
y'all the horror movie people. Did y'all watch the Lee Daniels stuff?
Deliverance.
Of
You know I
of
did.
course.
You know I did.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, of course.
You know I was
And
watching my
did.
sister Alberta.
When my favorite part when she said, I smell your nappy pussy from here.
Oh, I've seen that on Twitter.
It's not scary, G. It's not.
It
was
just has that
so
one
shoe.
moment.
It is not. I've watched with somebody who like does not like scary movies at all. It's not scary. It's like literally like, okay, what the fuck is going on? But like it's not scary. It's not. Like I'm watching The Watcher this weekend on HBO. Like that's probably scary. Like, and it's listen, it's giving
But
fall.
it's demons and all that. You know, black people don't play by no damn demons, girl. You don't play
I
by
know.
that.
And the fact that it was based on a
And
true
they was in
story,
Indiana.
wild.
I'm from Indiana. I ain't trying to
I
open that door.
know.
Yeah,
Oh
but
wait,
it's like loosely based.
did I know? Yeah, because there was no white grandmother. Yeah,
Right.
Lee Daniels talk about a ghetto white woman is the fabric of our
Of
community. I
America.
don't know any ghetto
The
white
fabric of
women.
our
I don't know any ghetto white women
I
either.
don't. I was
Oh, I
like,
know a few. But that's because I'm from Elkhart, Indiana.
So okay, so y'all got them there because I don't really know.
I would never say the fabric of our clothes.
Yo,
That is
the
that is
That
how do
nigga said they like the cotton in your shirt.
I'm like,
the fabric.
excuse me?
Yeah, I
No,
was like, they're that.
others are, but
Yeah, right.
not ghetto white woman who know how to do a sew in. Like, no,
Who know
that's
how to do a
very
sewing.
rare.
A
It,
double
it
knot. A double
a
knot,
double
by the way.
knot. But it being Glenn Close was just really what sent me. Like,
Yeah,
and I want to see Andra Day more. I think she's actually a really good actress.
She did good. She did really good. She was a strong performance. I was just like, look at Rihanna the whole time.
That's what I know. That's what somebody else. That's what my friend said. Like, I think even Ming said it. She's like, she looks just like Rihanna. I
Look
didn't
at
see it at first
Rihanna
until
doing
I
an
was
American
like,
accent. I love that.
but she was amazing in Billie Holiday. Like
She
amazing.
was. Yeah.
Like so good.
I
Yeah.
heard she like picked up smoking in real life from that shit. Like, she
Damn, really?
character. And had
Damn.
I could see that though. If you
Yeah.
smoking it on set all the time, you know, you're doing a little method acting.
Yeah, I was just about to say that damn method actor. Oh, The Penguin is coming out. Just made me think of like Heath Ledger's. The Penguin is coming out on HBO or Max.
What the penguin got to do with Heath?
Well, it's DC.
Got you. I'm
It's
like,
part
who
of
was
Batman.
Joker?
The penguin, was like one of his arch
Who's playing the
nemesis.
penguin?
I don't know his name.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta stay at Max.
Colin
This
Farrell.
season, the Penguin is Colin Farrell.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. Wow. Industry this season, easily to me so far the best season. So good. Very dark, but so good.
I need to watch the latest episode, but yes, my girl Yasmin has been taking it.
I end every episode and I'm like I have to exhale. It's so heavy.
It is. It's a heavy show. I was gonna watch it last night, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to watch this. It's kind of heavy.
I did not think about that until literally last night, and I was like, I shouldn't really watch this tonight.
Yeah, I ended up. I don't know what we ended up watching, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that because I got to turn all the lights out. Like it's
You
one of
have
those
to.
shows.
You cannot watch Industry with like in the daytime. The lights can't be up. Yeah, it's a very dark show. It is.
Lights off.
Damn. Okay, so
G,
let us
you
know
watch
what
Industry?
But y'all told me the last time that I need to watch it. It's on my list.
Yeah.
On my list. Yeah.
It's basically a good mix of like Succession and Euphoria.
Did we talk about this last week?
We did.
We probably did.
Lord. We all turned into old ladies talking about the same shit. Okay, next topic.
Did.
Yeah, I'm like, next topic. Niggas like, y'all know y'all talked about that last week. Like,
Okay.
Like, stop me if I repeat myself. Okay. That's what the old people say to you.
Old ladies.
But then it's like we all old, so we don't know. I
was like, time out. We talked about this.
I can't even remember what I ate yesterday, girl.
I'm dead. Oh my gosh.
But the people are going off online because the Super Bowl is going to be up in New Orleans, and they got Kendrick Lamar.
That thing I posted, it was like, y'all better go up for PD Pablo when they announced that the Super Bowl is in North Carolina.
See, I seen that and I yelped. I literally yelped.
I did
for North Carolina.
Why somebody said to me, they were like, I didn't even know he's from North Carolina. I was like, North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off.
Twist it around your head. Swing it like a helicopter.
North Carolina.
For you. Because clearly.
Like, listen. Nobody loved P.D. Pablo more than me. They played it in Orange Thing the other day, and I was going off to Freak a League, okay?
That's one of your top fives.
Freak a League is easily...
Go off, PD, for having two hits out the gate.
Out the gate.
2 hits out the gate. They don't do it like that no more.
They don't. And he said, I'm drinking gin, and they paying me. But I was like, no, this is really my spirit animal.
Your spirit animal?
He was talking on the mic.
No, I was like, no, I'm not even gonna hold you. I have actually, that's why I also was laughing so hard because I have listened to like randomly have heard so many P.D. Pablo songs. I just don't understand. Like, I just cannot imagine them starting the Super Bowl talking about I like a long hair, thick red bone. And like, what is wrong with Nicki for What is wrong with Nikki? Like, I just don't understand her.
This is not the first time this lady has done a rant before.
Yeah.
Did she think that she was going to be on the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, what's his name from Game of Thrones? Varys, the one who had the little birdies.
Yes, the secret whisperer or whatever.
Yeah. So allegedly, he was already like there is a short list of people who could be contention. You know, who could be like brought up and proposed to as like, hey, these are the people that we're thinking that we would like. So say, just for sake of conversation, it was like 3 artists.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne was on that short list. So he was allegedly having this conversation. And then, you know, if you're having these conversations, then it would be natural for you to be like, okay, well, if I do get selected, then this is what I want to propose. You have, because who else he gonna bring out, right? He gonna bring out Nicki, he gonna bring out Drake, he probably gonna bring out like Juvie and stuff like that.
Like, what do you bring, a little twist?
Calendars, you got to put soft holds, you know. And so obviously the person who had the bigger year, it was a smart business decision, but I do think that she was already engaged based off of him potentially. He also mentioned this in an interview. He never said he was confirmed, but he was like, you know, I would love to be, you know, in New Orleans at the Super Bowl, you know, so hopefully everything works out. Basically kind of like alluding to there being conversation.
Possibly. And look, I get it, right? I love Wayne. This is not take away from...
He's my favorite rapper of all time.
Not all time, for real.
He is. He's my
oh my gosh.
Rapper. He's my
You learn something new every day.
Literally.
I grew up.
Literally.
When I saw the announcement Sunday morning around Kendrick, I felt like I was like late to it. Like I was seeing everybody like repost it and with the flag in the background, and I was like, "He doing the Super Bowl?" Like it was like a question mark. It wasn't like an dare I say excitement that he was doing it, right? Like in years past, like I had a question mark when Dr. Dre did it, but it made sense because it was in LA. Turn that up, okay? Same thing.
But I think that's I did think about that, but I think that's the only time.
That has been the only time, right?
Because no I think they've had. Remember, Destiny's Child was performing like in the Super Bowl. They did. Destiny's Child did it in New Orleans, like 11 years ago.
Oh, because it was Beyonce.
Yeah, but
Beyonce
yes, but it was Beyonce, yes. But right, Beyonce did it twice, technically, or you know, essentially.
Yes.
The Bruno Mars, Coldplay.
She did the Coldplay, yeah.
Bruno Mars, and I would actually think they would have that, you know, like a Kendrick, I don't know, Imagine Dragons or some. I mean, they're not really popular right now, but somebody else, a medley.
For him to be by himself?
Yeah, that I was kind of like, huh. I mean, he had a big year, but okay.
With one song.
I know.
Well, Kendrick, he had the top selling rap tour, global tour. So I think like the numbers, the metrics kind of like speak for itself, like this year aside, or like Drake beef aside. Jesse moves.
Like, we have another special guest that just joined the podcast.
Me and all my kids.
Jesse, not me and all my kids. No, I get he did. He had and probably like, you know, rap wise, a song of a summer outside of one of the pop girls, right? Outside of like Espresso. Granted,
I was a little surprised too. So I'm in agreement with you. But after watching that like Amazon like performance, I was like, I kind of
at the same time I get it. Yeah, I was same. I was surprised, but I also think we know that he is going to put on a show.
Right.
Like Wayne is not going to put on a show like that. So that's why I'm like,
amazing guests.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that was what it's about. When you do think about the Super Bowl in a way, you do think about guests, right? Like, I mean, granted, when Rihanna did it, she didn't bring out anybody.
I'm about to say she didn't bring out anybody.
And that was unheard of because everyone has always brought out a bunch of people. I mean,
I never thought about that.
Missy, but like Rihanna was the only artist who never brought out anybody.
Wow, I never thought of. She said yes, she did. She brought out Riot or the little baby.
Riot.
Yeah, Riot. She brought out Riot. Mm-hmm. She was giving it this episode, okay? She brought out Riot.
Right. My sister went 13 minutes straight, like
pregnant and all.
Yeah, all the hits.
And that's the thing. She just has so many hits. Like, She
And he
didn't
didn't even
need.
do them all. She was doing shit
Oh,
people
because
didn't
if
even
Kendrick,
know.
okay, because I was like, who would Kendrick bring out? I mean, even though he's not TDE anymore, SZA, like who is so big that he could bring out?
It's really SZA. What they about to do? All the stars? This might be the night that my
Yeah,
dreams might let me
yeah,
know.
that was a big one. I think that got nominated.
Rihanna for Loyalty.
Okay.
ASAP Rocky for Fucking Problems, which is hilarious because Drake is also on that song.
Yup.
So it kind of be like a little sub.
It would
I
I
be.
don't think he
actually
could bring
listened
out
to.
Money because of the sensitivity of the Drake.
I was yeah, you can't that I mean and Birdman going off on Miss
Yeah,
Gladys and whatnot.
yeah.
Like somebody said Miss Gladys is so tired of hearing her name being
Uh,
put his mama.
I'm
Mhm.
like Gladys Knight.
No, Miss Gladys is tired. Okay. She's exhausted. Like she is tired of hearing her name and things. Yeah, I don't know who else. That's what the only thing I was trying to think who he would bring out.
I mean Beyonce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like, she like, I need my own moment, child. I did this twice. What am I gonna come out for?
Mm.
Mm,
I think he'll
And
just
yeah,
make
and
her
the tour.
but
I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. I was listening. This is what this did teach me. You got to tell people when you don't like them. It is okay to have some discord. Like, I feel like him bringing up, first of all, I listened to Mr. Morales literally earlier today, and he said, "Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song." There's like so many, and obviously, I'm sure when he was making this,
yeah.
did not know all
That's
this was
actually my
happening.
favorite song on that album.
That it's mine too, and Rich, yeah, literally, count me out, and Rich Spirit's
Yeah,
easily my
same.
favorite.
Amazing
Yeah.
And yeah,
videos too.
amazing. Amazing. And I was like, damn, he really, and there's something else he says, I think it count me. There's something else he says in like two or three of them. And I was like, I mean, he said it. Don't mess with me, basically leave me alone. And they didn't. And he was, I think you have to be methodical. And I was like, and a little beef is actually good.
A
It's
little
actually,
beef goes a long way.
I mean, it went a very long way for him. Very
I mean,
beneficial.
even the fact of Drake poking the bear, right? Like Kendrick didn't after he did like that, he didn't do anything else. Like it was like I'm chilling. And Drake
Yep.
was like, I'm gonna release another song and then another song because I want to go back and
Yeah.
forth.
And then
Yeah,
it was like, nah, nah, nah. Don't
I
run.
know.
Like you was
It's
in
bad now.
that man.
Has
It's
Drake put
bad.
out any music since then?
Hell yeah. Drake put out literally like a website. And I actually ain't gonna hold you. I
Oh
really
yeah,
like
100
the
gigabyte.
100 gigabytes with the like no face. I actually love no face.
It didn't
Um
do well on Billboard.
mm-mm,
It was
no.
like number 80 something.
Even I feel like the one with Lotto could have been big.
Housekeeping knows.
Housekeeping.
It was
The one,
okay,
what is
but
it?
all I could think of was you run to Atlanta when you need a check balance.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did he do?
Ran to fucking
He
Atlanta.
ran
He
right to
did.
Clayco.
He did literally Kendrick, everything that Kendrick has said about this man, he has done.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually kind of crazy. It's
Poor.
actually very crazy. But
When you
I don't know. It's so much.
you was talking about the Nuggets and Mr. Morales, and I listened to I didn't finish it, but there's a dissect on his Super Bowl announcement, and I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding
Are
me!
you serious?
Yes, the subliminals is even in what he mentioned and like the way that they shot it. First of all, Dave Free, PG Lang, their visuals, they're
The
freaking
mind.
geniuses.
His
They're like
mind,
I want to sit in on a creative brainstorm meeting. Like I just want to
I
how you come up with these
just
things.
had
It's
this convo with
incredible.
like it was with my homeboy who works there, and I was like, the mind, like I,
Hiring
I yeah,
I'll be the intern.
I
Right?
not the
I
intern.
intern on Fridays.
And
Like
he was like, yeah, most of it does go over people's heads. I'm like, this is actually insane.
Yeah, because it
Like,
wasn't I think the beginning of the ad when he's like talking, it's like some audio from one of the diss songs, but it's like an extended version of the audio or
stop.
something.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to this dissect tomorrow.
so
I'm gonna
yes,
listen
they
to it
were
tomorrow.
talking about at the end of 616 in LA. And they were like, it could be, and it was in the announcement, he's throwing I think it's what the juggernaut or the jug or something, the thing that they use to throw the footballs.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Hmm.
were like that sound is distorted, and it's at the end of 616 LA. That's like a conspiracy or one thought. And that he had Diddy, that was my reaction. That he
What?
was already like seeding this, in the double entendre of 616 could be Louisiana. And he was like, when I did the
That's
research,
the area code.
yes, the state,
Oh
yes,
my
the state
God.
code for Louisiana, yes, LA.
And
And
then
then
LA is
that is
Louisiana.
around, yes, Los Angeles, Louisiana. And the 616 Super Bowls usually start around that specific time. So I was just like, get me out of here.
It's too much.
And then
Oh,
the
not me on Google like 616 Louisiana.
I'm dead.
from a movie. It starts with a P. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to Google it. I can't remember, but it's like a war movie that was fairly popular back a few years, several years ago. Excuse me, and it won, I think, some Academy Awards. But he talks about like American culture and being proud, and we die for this country and all this other shit. And one of Kendrick's like stakes to claim is that Drake being Canadian, he's not
Yeah.
rooted in anything Black American culture, so he has
No.
to claim. Then him also releasing these like key things on American holidays.
Oh yeah, remember it was July 4th and it was Juneteenth. Yeah.
Yes, and then the Super Bowl is also like, it's not an official American holiday, but it's like
But it's like, yeah, it's America's favorite pastime, football.
I was just like, their
Wow.
minds.
Wow. No, and throughout this entire thing, it's just
Right.
I don't
Seamless. Just
if
seamless.
I could touch the hem of that garment of creativity,
I
like
mean,
Literally.
even to the point of like, I think somebody took like a screenshot of Kendrick's Twitter, and every tweet was like, "Meet the Gram, 616 in LA, Euphoria, not like us," in the Super Bowl announcement. They were like, "What a year." And it's
wow.
like no tweets in between, because it's like you're such a big of an artist that you don't even have to promote none of this shit, and that's the
Yeah.
thing that you get.
Wow. Wow. That's wow. And
Literally,
staying
wow.
true
Like,
to your craft. Like there's a lot. And I know people don't love Kendrick and they're like, he's
Yeah.
boring. You don't want to hear. I understand. I am a fan. I will lead with that. But I'm just very, very happy for him because again, I think that there is a difference of he is like of the culture. And I get it, Drake. And I love Drake too, be clear. Like I said, I'm listening to both those Drake songs. But
Yeah.
it's like
I
just
love
to
Drake.
almost see Kendrick come out as almost, seemingly, I mean, he had help obviously, but an underdog, and now you're playing Super Bowl. I love to see it. I do.
yeah.
I,
I
and
mean,
he and I
I'm
think and
happy
he's
for him.
grown the progression and the change from like, an overly dedicated to Mr. Morales and super like it's just I'm very
I mean, you were
I'm
the
here
first
for him.
person that made me listen to Section 80, so I will always remember that song
I love
before and
Section
being like,
80.
"Who?
Yeah.
What? Who? Who's this LA nigga?"
TBA and from Jump.
From
I'm
Jump,
dead.
like
I
literally
did.
put
I
me on,
love to
and I was
be.
like, "Okay." And I went back to Overly Dedicated and listened to like Michael Jordan, and was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay."
Yeah, that was it. It's a real, and that's why I try to tell some people. I'm like, also, I think working out to it maybe is like an easier buy-in, especially for the older stuff than like,
Mm.
I was also 20 something listening to that, so it was a little different. But now I feel like as an adult, I'm like, there are songs you can play in the club. I'll just say that. It's songs.
What, DNA and Not Like Us?
I mean, I want to hear Count Me Out when I'm in the club.
They might be, it might be Humble as well.
Same.
I mean, he had loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Probably the features, I mean,
All
like,
right. All right.
yep.
All right.
All right, that was that
I
year I
remember
turned. That
your
was
30th birthday.
yep,
That
yep. The year I
that was
turned. That
like
was
a peak moment at your 30th birthday.
peak, peak. That was the biggest song, like rap wise, of that year. It was absolutely all right. The way that song ranked off, no lie, like Not Like Us,
Mm.
like
Yep.
peak went
Mm-hmm.
off. It
Yep.
definitely went off. So that's what I'm saying. I think people sometimes don't give Kendrick enough credits because there's probably, I guess, I'm not. And he's huge. I don't know if it's the radio airplay. I don't know what it is, but
The man
Yeah,
got a
he's huge.
Pulitzer Prize. The only rapper to have one.
Yeah, there's a lot with Kendrick, so yeah. Not, I always be like, not too much, because all the Cash Money fans were jumping in my thing, like talking about like, oh, wait a minute,
I mean,
like not
I
too
see both
much,
sides because I
and
do
I do
feel
though.
like that should have been Wayne's moment. But if I'm looking from a bigger, like,
Exactly.
capitalist business
Yeah.
standpoint, Kendrick was
You have to understand that it's
Yeah,
Kendrick.
you got to understand the business.
And it's all a business. Let's be clear. Miss Beyonce, who we love dearly, Miss Capitalization herself, like
I
she gonna
mean, that's why she
capitalize.
on the cover of GQ. I think the article says something about business.
yep.
It's yeah. It even like this. It says the what? Yeah. Listen, big business, the business of B. So.
And you know what she holding on the cover.
Well, we also will be watching this debate. Obviously, next week, the debate will have happened by the time this airs.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a full blown, I feel like, I think we touched on it a little bit last week. But I think we post this are going to do like, keep everybody abreast. But please go vote, y'all. That is the number
Please.
one thing.
Please, if you are listening to this on the day that this episode is released, there is 54 days until the election. That is not a lot of time. That is a month and a half. So please get out and vote. I'm seeing some stupid ass discourse on Twitter around people wanting to look at this debate that's happening and wanting basically Kamala to like give them something as to why she deserves their vote. I'm sorry, you have two options. You're not voting on a class of 30 people and why you need to know why one person is better than the other. There are two people on that stage. If anything, you need to be listening to the policies and agreeing with them. Outside of just the election itself for president, there are other things on that ballot. There are other people being voted into different what's the word I want to use?
Terms. Mm. I guess yeah, they don't serve terms.
Different things,
'Cause
right?
yeah, roles. And I
Different
think a lot
roles.
of times the argument, which
Local election matters too.
Yeah.
well, and I think yes,
Mm-hmm.
everybody is like obviously everybody rallies around every 4 years, and I understand the like not loving either option, but at this rate it is literally giving like lesser of two evils, which is I think as Black people we all probably inherently also just have to understand that like nothing is ever going to be perfect at all.
Yeah.
I
And
mean
I
shit in life, white
we're
people understand
gonna
that.
like align as a collective. Unless we're going to align as a collective, then be like truly radicalized and overturn this whole two party and just our government in general. No January 6th. Then yes, we kind of have to vote in the way that it exists, and she is the better option, just point blank, period.
Literally, like, because I told you I've been paying way more attention,
Mhm.
and even just like all that, it is just wild to me the shit that Trump is able to get away with. Like, because I was like, there's something with like the Venezuelan president, and he didn't exiled himself to Spain, and the same exact party has ruled from like it's literally like the 1900s or something like that, like something wild that we could even have where they're really I don't know if that's even democracy over there. So we have these choices, like can vocalize them. Like I came out of work and this man was like throwing like $100 Trump bills, and I was like, what? Like now when I knock you off this scooter,
Like,
this
what's
is gonna
wrong with
be a problem.
y'all?
Oh, even when I went to the Maryland State Fair, there was a man walking around, the like signs that are outside your home. He had a Trump sign that he was walking around the Maryland State Fair with holding, and we were all just like, "You look like an idiot. Like who
Yeah,
walks
because it's like,
around?"
why do you feel the need to do that, right? Like, you're
Exactly.
almost making a scene because it's the wrong thing to do.
And my thing is, if somebody pressed you, you're gonna double down on like like some stereotypical
Yeah.
rhetoric, and you are not even a t-shirt. a sign this big that you have to hold. It was this big. He had to like hold it on the side and was walking around and I did like a double take because I was like, what? And it was like, you look stupid.
Yeah. Like for what? Like, yeah. I mean, I really hope this debate definitely has people wanting to really get out there and vote and just see who this person is in terms of the other candidate. I won't even mention his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. I just hate that the race is so close, but I get it too because we had to change a candidate like a month ago, right?
Mhm.
So it's close for that one of that reason alone. And this, like you said, this is airing before the debate comes out, so I'm going to laugh if he tries to personally attack her because he's just falling into a trap and that she is ready for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not ready. He's not ready.
No.
I mean, I've never watched a DNC convention. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't never watched a debate.
Yeah.
So
You
look,
ain't
I'm
never
tuned
watched your
in.
debate?
No. Child, I
But
was
you're
probably
watching
watching
this one.
Selling Sunset or something. I don't know. I was watching something ridiculous. I'm
Not
watching
not
this
not
one.
Housewives of Atlanta
I was
debate.
I was watching Housewives of I don't know, somebody. Potomac,
I
somebody.
love it. She said, I catch the recaps, honey.
No, literally I'll catch the recap, but not this one.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Do something.
Boom.
Do something.
I'll be saying
Yeah.
that at work. She should like do something.
Yeah.
Like please
Because
for the love
because
of
every
for the love.
family should have health care
Yeah.
and affordable time off. I don't know
Yo,
if y'all see that commercial, but
no.
she be going off about healthcare and family. I think it's like family leave or something. But like, I agree. Like,
They should.
everybody should have healthcare and family leave.
They should.
Like
They
that should
why
not
are
be based off
we
of an employer. That should be
Yep.
mandated from the government.
Yep.
yeah.
Pay all these damn taxes.
I couldn't tell you what they're paying for.
Could not. Mm-mm. At all. Well, make sure y'all get out there and vote. And it
Quick
ain't even
PSA, unrelated to voting. If you are in Atlanta and listening to this episode this week, we are having Girls Love Virgo season on Friday, Rose and Rye. So just come through and hang and
Yes.
listen to me
please.
play some jams. I'll be playing a lot of some Virgos. You know, obviously Beyonce, girl, capitalist. She's just taking over the world. So we just gonna play her. We're gonna play some Michael Jackson,
Yes.
some Whitney Houston, some Two
Hold
Chainz, some
on.
Ludacris. I'm like, who else a Virgo?
It's so funny
All
because I
of
was
them.
like, who? Yeah, I'm like,
All of them. But I mean, we're playing more than just Virgos. But like, obviously, if you're a Virgo, come turn up. If you're not a Virgo, friend of a Virgo, and love Virgos, come turn up too.
yes. I know it's gonna be
I'm
such a
not a
good
Virgo,
time.
and I'm just going up for y'all. Come out.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I love it. No, make sure y'all go support. I
Yeah.
wish I could go.
I'm gonna do one in October for spooky season, so that'll be
Okay.
that one.
Okay, let me know the date of that one.
I can actually tell you the date now if y'all want to know. I do every second Friday at Rose and Rye, so that date will be the
That one's
11th.
okay.
I
Look,
know, I
no.
know, I know, I know.
Okay.
One of these
Well,
days.
make sure y'all go support a working father.
A working
Okay,
mama. Okay.
listen.
He got real
That,
bills now because kids, that baby gonna be in his pocket for the rest of his life.
that is the I just remember who now I remember the conversation. I just remember that's literally she was like
Listen, we
and she
done
was
changed
someone
milk.
that
We changed
yeah,
milk
she
three
was like
times.
your life is forever changed. It is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life ever.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that one night as I was up at like 4:30 in the morning and being like, I
Just
just need to make
tired.
it to 5. Once I make it to 5, I feel like I'm good. That
Why?
3 to 5 window,
Okay.
whoo.
And just exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Exhaustion.
once you're up in the morning, you got to function, so you just keep going.
Yeah. it do be a weird little
Yeah, you get like a little burst of
I
energy.
was getting them little micro dosing pills. It
I
was helping
have.
me
They are.
focus.
Gee, I'm literally looking at them. I've moved them from a cabinet to the top of the shelf, and so that means that they're my thoughts.
They're in your thoughts
I
slowly.
just haven't
Send me the link again,
subscribed.
please.
Okay. Yes, I will. It's focus. I never would get like any twinklings or anything, but
Okay,
it
because my fear was like I just didn't want to feel high.
no, But have you
Okay,
done mushrooms before, like for getting high?
with you,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
remember we all did it.
I forgot about that.
yeah,
Oh my
with
gosh.
your ass.
But yes, that was yes. Okay, this isn't that. That
Okay,
is
because
like
that was
like,
high. Like I remember
yeah,
you would like set intentions, and I was like, oh, I just want to dance, and I was dancing.
yeah, yeah,
You with that Arabella
yes.
wig.
With the Arabella wig.
So I keep looking at him like I don't need to feel like that at
No, that won't.
11 a.m. when she crying
It's
talking about she want a bottle.
zero.
Oh my gosh, that talking about.
No, this ain't that. This is strictly for focusing, and it's like you get the positives without the
Without the
high
fun.
aspect.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's not enough. It's literally a small dosage.
Okay. Okay.
Well, this is giving ad too, so
We ain't say the brand though.
we did not say the brand, but yeah, if you're interested, reach out.
Start
Well,
microdosing, y'all.
I can't. The ad, the ad, the quote is do something because I can't get into my phone. So
Okay, do something. For real. Do something.
do something.
For real.
Don't do nothing. Do something.
Don't just sit around. Like, one, you not voting because you don't agree with either is a vote for the other side.
Yeah.
Think of it that way, please.
Yeah. Just find something. Find at least, because I'm not going to tell you who to vote for because we all don't have the same like ordeals and beliefs and systems. I'm gonna be
You're so sweet.
I'm gonna be kosher.
You are.
For real.
Like you are.
I think if you love women, if you love your mama, your sister, if you love yourself, if you love freedom, if you love, your ability to your accessibility to democracy itself and not totalitarianism, then my suggestion is that you vote for Kamala.
Yeah.
But not everybody has those belief systems. Some people hate women. Some people want to be told what to do. And so, you vote your way, but it is your right. It's your American right. At least for as long as I can tell. Because they're trying to take that away. Also, if you live in the state of Florida or the state of Texas, make sure you didn't get purged. They're purging your ability to vote by if you have been inactive and you haven't voted in, I think it's the last 2 years.
Wow.
I'm sure, because I don't live in those states, but that also means like, hey, maybe I moved and I haven't been active, or maybe I didn't care enough, or blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, it's no judgment, but check your voting status specifically in those states. Could be more, but I know those states specifically is that they started their voter purging. So you don't want to wait until it's the day of or 2 days before. No. Go ahead and look it up. Make sure you're good.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the quote.
That's it. You summed it up perfectly. I had to inhale, exhale.
That's it. Well, until next time. Bye.
Bye, y'all.